Alright, y'all, B Bridges 100 back at you. So, you may or may not have seen my previous videos today that I put up. There was a part 1 and part 2 titled Hanging in the Woods with my JG Custom. Now, the first part was really short, just kind of a preview to what I was going to be doing, sort of. My intentions were to take this knife, my JG Custom, into the woods and really put it through its paces, and I even considered batoning with it. However, due to several factors, I wasn't able to do that. I did a little bit of chopping with it. Actually, I did more than what you saw in my video, which I mentioned in my previous video. I actually was chopping on another tree, and come to find out nothing was in frame, so I had to scrap that video. And then I just chopped like a little limb off a dead down tree, and I wanted to test the edge retention, see what happened. I mean, just using my fingers, my thumb, I mean, it doesn't feel like there's any major rolling or anything. It still feels pretty stinking sharp. So I figured I'd cut some paper, see what the damage was, see how sharp it is, and if there is some damage to it or it's rolled or anything, I'm going to see if I can't just fix it up with stropping, but it may not even be necessary. So let's check it out, guys. You ready? Get the sheath out of the way. And I do want to say, while I was chopping with this thing, I noticed that this handle, it felt good to begin with, but there are literally no hot spots in this. This is unreal. It just feels so natural to hold this and chop with it. Even though it's not really a chopper, I mean, it's a small fixed blade, it definitely feels good to chop with. So anyway, enough talk. Let's go ahead and test this edge. Yeah, kind of what I figured. Doing full draws on it, that's why I'm not going all the way through. I'm just trying to test the whole edge, and I'm not feeling anything catching or any bad spots. As soon as I said that, might just be some paper on there. Well, let's try it again. And I can definitely push cut all the way through, no problem. You guys know I'm not the best at doing these paper cut tests on camera. It's so hard to do when you're just looking through the viewfinder. It doesn't really give you any depth perception. You don't know where you're really where you're at here. So, in conclusion, there might be just just stuck myself. There might be just a slight micro roll in here, but I mean, for the most part, you know, like I said, I was chopping that. You guys saw me chop the dead wood. Excuse me. I also chopped on a living tree a little bit, and then as we were exiting the woods, my son and I, that is, if you guys watched the video, you saw him on there, Liam. As we were leaving, I found another down log and kind of chopped on it a little bit too. So, I mean, the edge is definitely held up. Well, kind of see where I said I caught myself on the edge there. Just a little tiny bite it bit me right here. Right on the tip. Hit it with the tip. But still very, very sharp. I don't see any reason why a good stropping won't bring that edge back. So, yeah, guys. Definitely worth it. I mean, if you... now, granted, I didn't pay for this one. As you guys saw, I got this as a in a contest giveaway. This was the prize from JG Guns 1. But definitely go check them out, guys. This blade is totally worth buying. I mean, if I hadn't won this in a giveaway, and I knew what I know now, I would pay whatever it is he's asking for this blade, because it's definitely worth it. I mean, honestly. The thing's just amazing. The ergo's phenomenal. The blade shape is great. Makes it's a good skinning shape, which it may actually end up being used in such a role. I don't know. We'll see when deer season rolls around if I do indeed decide to employ it in that role. So anyway, guys, just a quick update how the edge held up after some chopping. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, y'all take it easy.